Hey guys, it's me, Shivani, aka the dumb idiot who just recently got back into Dead by Daylight. If I sound a little shitty, it's because my body has been hating me. I've been trying to get on a better sleep schedule, and I think it's doing more damage than good to me, if I'm being honest. But anyways, yes, hence the title of the video. This video will involve me reacting to the Moris in Dead by Daylight. If you do not know what a Mori is, it's essentially a insta-kill mechanic. If a survivor is on their last hook phase, right? So, for example, like if you've hooked them twice, or if they're on like death's row, then you could perform a Mori on them, which is essentially just killing them on the spot without needing to take them to a hook. Typically, you can use the Mori on the last survivor, or you can get an offering to be able to use Mori like whenever you want, at least according to what I looked into. But yeah, I've never seen a lot of the Moris before, so this video basically will be me reacting and ranking the different Moris. I do want to say though, while there isn't too much excessive gore in these Moris, it will show some violence and bit of blood and stuff, so if that kind of stuff makes you uncomfortable, I heavily recommend avoiding this video. And I know that there are some skins that give unique Mori animations, but I didn't know about them at the time of me recording my reactions, and most of them aren't even worth looking over anyway, so I just chose to kind of ignore them for now. But yeah, one more thing before I go. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I was originally going to do like a special video kind of thing, but like honestly I'm kind of just dying and whatnot. I might do something of a good video, but for now I'm just going to say thank you very much for the support. I know a lot of you guys came for separate things for this channel, whether it be for the Sonic content, or you guys are new and subscribing because of my Dead by Daylight video or short. Regardless of why you guys subscribed, I really do appreciate it. It's really cool that I was finally able to hit 1,000 subscribers after years and years of just dicking around on YouTube. But anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. Please do enjoy the video. Okay guys, we're gonna be doing another Dead by Daylight-esque video. This one's a little different than the scripted one that I did before. I do have another scripted talk video shut the fuck up for like 2 seconds. I do have another scripted video that I plan on working on. Not anytime soon. There's some other video projects I want to work on, some smaller stuff just for funsies and whatever. And I also want to do another thing for Dead by Daylight. Primarily because I know I'm not going to make a lot of content for this game because, well, A, I'm still a huge noob, so I would just blend in and not really stick out that much. But while I still have a lot of people coming in from the Tokyo Ghoul video I made, might as well get some more DBD coverage. And I figured, why not do a little silly one and react to all the Moris? Because, well, other than the Ghoul, I've never really seen the Moris. So, like, hey, why not? Okay, so let's start off. We're not gonna go in, like, any particular order. I'm kind of just gonna start from the bottom and go to the top. I don't know what the correct order would actually be to go down, so do forgive me if it's a little scuffed. For reference, I'm gonna be ranking them from, like, 1 out of 10 based on how I feel about them. So anyways, Trapper Mori. Okay. I know he's one of the characters you have at the beginning of the game, so I won't give it too much flack, but like, was that really the only camera angle they could do? I mean, at the very least, looking at Trapper's face would have been interesting. I'll give it a 4. I think that's decently, that's not generous, that's being a dick. Okay, next we have the Wraith. The Wraith looks pretty goddamn cool, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's see what your Mori is. Oh, okay, actually a dynamic camera here. Oh, that's... Oh, I was kind of hoping he was gonna clobber Bill's skull in. That was what I was hoping he was gonna do. I'll give that like a 5. It was definitely better than Trapper's. The Hillbilly, or as I often hear people call him, just straight up Billy. Alright, what do we got? What do we got, Billy? Oh. Okay. Alright. You know, I like that one. I'll give it a 7. I like that one. I'm so glad it was in usage of the chainsaw. Next we have the Nurse. All right. This could be interesting. What? Ooh. Okay. I kind of like the struggle from the survivor's point of it. I'll give that like I'll give it an 8, honestly. I loved how the animation of like the survivor struggling. Like that was honestly a neat touch. All right, Huntress. I know I said I played her, but I actually never seen what her Mori's like. Oh! Okay, that's just unnecessary. That's just unnecessary. You don't got... That's an 8. That's a good 8. I like that one. Oh my god, that was visceral. Okay, so I just looked at the Knight's Mori, but we'll watch it again for those who have not seen it before. Honestly, not too bad. I love how it uses like the different soldiers and shit. Alright, the Ghoul, aka Ken Kaneki. Ignore the fact that I prestiged him. Yeah, I give it kind of a 7. Like, I don't really... It's not bad, and I like it, but it's nothing too crazy. Shut the fuck up! Next we have the Spirit. I've never seen her dog ass before. Well, you're just a dick. I'll give it an 8. It just looks so disrespectful, and I kind of like it for that. Clown. Ooh, okay. Ooh! Ah! Why? Why? What? Don't. Why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. Holy fuck, dude. Doctor, what the hell do you have there? Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll give that one like a 7.5. The Hag. Oh my god, you're like a fucking thing. Oh. Yeah, I'll give that an 8. I'll give that one a fucking 8. Jesus Christ. The Skull Merchant. Why do you give me like Dishonored vibes? Anyways. Oh. Hmm. 5. I don't know how I feel about it. Other than that, I kind of just give it a 5. Okay, what is this thing? What? That's a penis. Alright, well let's see what you're capable of. I was kind of hoping it was gonna like take off his legs and like kind of leave him there without no legs. It's a 6. It's fine, I guess. The Artist. What the hell are you? That's a 9. I won't lie, I really like that one. That's a 9. The Trickster. Who even are you? I can give that one a 7. It's kind of weird, but I like it. Blight. Okay. Kind of gave me Scarecrow vibes in a way. Okay, that is kind of cool. I'll give that an 8. That's pretty cool. The Death Slinger. Do you have a fucking rifle? Oh no, it's like a harpoon sort of thing. Either way, what the fuck? Pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, please. Yes! Yes, that is what. That's okay, that's a 9. That's a fucking 9. Maybe even a 10, honestly. Oh, I'm so glad he pulled the fucking trigger. That's awesome. The Oni. Ooh. Alright. Okay, I mean, it was brutal. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. Holy fuck. The Plague. Okay. Eh. 6, I guess. I don't know. The Legion. Ooh. I like how the Survivor tries to fight back a bit, but I don't know. It's still kind of a 6 for me. The Houndmaster.
Just you and me. Odds, I would say, are in our favor.
Wait, if the Mori doesn't involve the dog, I'm gonna be pissed. Woo! What? Why did the dog slide? I'll give that one a 9. That was pretty cool. The Dark Lord. I also think this is supposed to be Dracula, because this is Castlevania. Let's see what he's got. Ooh! Oh, come on. Okay. It's not super flashy, but I want to give it a 9, just because I love how disrespectful it is. The Lich from the Dungeons and Dragons collab, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons chapter. I will just say this now. Fuck Baldur's Gate.
Enough games.
Oh, is he like a necromancer, I guess? I'll give that one a 9, honestly. I'm gonna give that one a 9. That was fucking cool. The Unknown? No, 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 no. Nah, you get the fuck back. You get the fuck, I don't like that. Yeah, you are. Oh. I'll give that an 8. I'll give it an 8. Next is the good guy, aka Chucky. I actually faced off against my first Chucky today.
All right. What's going
And
on?
literally my first response was, it's fucking Chucky. Because, you know, how else are you meant to respond to him? Oh, what a dick. Oh, what? Oh!
You're gonna freaking pay!
Okay, I'll give that one. I'll give that one an 8. That's pretty funny. I love the ruler stab. The ruler stab was just funny. I like that one. All right, the xenomorph, or the alien, if you will. Do it. Do it. Nine. That's a 9. That's a 9. I don't know, but I like it. I'm a fan. I love it. The Singularity. What on earth are you? You're a weird looking bugger, I'll give you that.
It will be fast, possibly painless.
This doesn't look painless.
Die fast, please.
Oh!
It is all over.
That's 10. That's just a 10. That's a 10. That's I don't know what else to say. That's just wow. Wow, that's a 10. I absolutely adored that, actually. The Mastermind, aka Wesker, Resident Evil.
Let's finish this.
I'll give that one an 8. The Onryo? I hope I'm saying that right. Regardless, it's the girl from The Ring. You stay the fuck back. You stay the fuck back. Let's see what you do. Oh! That's a 10. That's a 10. That's For reference, I've never actually watched The Ring, so I actually don't know what she's capable of, so that kind of shocked me a bit. But damn, I'll give it a 10. The Nemesis, also known as just Nemesis. Is this his RE3 remake design? That's what it kind of looks like. I could tell because he looks like a trash bag. That was okay, I guess. I'm giving it like a 6. Like, it was okay. The Executioner, or Pyramid Head, if you will. I like the build-up. I definitely like the build-up, but I'm not a fan of like the final end product. At least not by that much. But it's still fine. I'll give it a 7. The Demogorgon. Goddamn. Give me season 5. I'll give it an 8. It's cool, but I kind of wish there was a little more damage to the survivor there, but it was still cool. All right, we have Ghostface, aka the Scream Man. You disrespectful little shit. I'll give that a 9. It's simple, but I love the goofy one. I don't know why I love the goofier ones. Next we have the pig, which is from Saw, I guess. I don't know much about this character, but okay. That's a 2. That was kind of lame, actually. That was kind of fucking lame. That's a 2. Why were you lame? Considering that you're apparently from the Saw chapter, I expected something a little more. Alright, next we have the Nightmare, aka Freddy Krueger. Man. He looks like a fucking beaten up potato. That was somehow worse. That's a 1. That was somehow worse. Was that all you had? That's some bullshit. The Cannibal or Leatherface. Please, for the love of God, have something decent. Okay, it wasn't the most flashy, but it was sure as hell better than the last 2. I'll at the very least give it a 6. Last but not least, the Shape, also known as Michael Myers. Also, no, I didn't do anything stupid. That's genuinely what plays when he's summoned. That's a 2. I feel like that scene probably would have benefited a little better if we got to see like a survivor POV moment there. But that's just me. I don't know. That's a 2. Well, this was interesting. Like I said, I know I'm not going to make too much Dead by Daylight content, primarily because I just suck at the game and I'm just playing it just for shits and giggles. And I would just blend in to the crowd of people who suck at the game and be overshadowed by those who actually know how to play the game. But I figured, you know, do something simple and react to the Moris because I'd never seen them before. So I figured it'd be like really fun just to do like a quick little video out of it. But yeah, sorry if this video wasn't too in-depth. Like I said, I want to work on some other projects before I work on my next scripted video, and we'll just see how things go from there. But anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I don't got much else to say. Be sure to like if you like the video. That is typically what the button's for. Subscribe if you want to see more nonsense from me, because trust me, I'm nothing but full of nonsense. But anyways, hope you guys have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever it is where you're at. Just be sure to have a good one.